Hello and welcome back to more StephenPlays Magic Duels DLC, Oath of the Gatewatch. Last time we finally got Magic Duels started back, which is really exciting. Today we continue on to the second mission in the Oath of the Gatewatch DLC. Nissa kicked some serious butt last time. What is she capable of today? I guess we're going to find out. Today's mission is... The failing of the Hedron trap was no accident. Hiding beneath Sea Gate, the demon, oh god, Obnixilis siphoned away the power of the Hedrons to reignite his Planeswalker spark. After eons, he is finally free of his imprisonment, but he is not free of his rage. He seeks revenge against the Nature Mage who nearly spoiled his plans. It is time for the tables to turn. Yeah, fire versus forest. What could possibly go wrong? You are Obnixilis. Freed from your imprisonment, now is the time to take your revenge on Nissa Ravane. Wait, what? I'm not... Whoa! Oh, that's awesome. Because I was like, oh god, I have to fight the stupid guy. And then it's like, no, man, you get to be the demon. Okay, sweet. So let's see what we got. We've got 3 swamps. We've got Typhoid Rats, which is a 1/1 Death Touch. That's fun. We get a Black Cat. Meow. A 1/1 for 2. When it dies, target opponent has to discard a card at random. It's not bad. Bone Splinters, which is a sorcery for 1. As an additional cost, you have to sacrifice a creature, but you can use that to destroy a creature. And we've got another one as well. Well, it's not the worst hand. There are certainly worse hands, but it's not really... It's not building to anything. That's the only thing that worries me. Because we should be building to something else. Like, there's nothing big here. We could draw it, but we could also draw swamps and then get screwed. I like this stuff, but we have to sacrifice creatures to use it. That's worrisome. You know what? Gonna go with the heart of the cards here and draw a new hand. Was that the correct decision? Maybe. Alright, so we have another rats, we have another cat. This time we have a Blood Gift Demon, which is a 5/4 flyer, which is nice. At the beginning of your upkeep, target player draws a card and loses 1 life. We have Cruel Edict, sorcery, target opponent sacrifices a creature. And Languish, all creatures get -4/-4 until end of turn. Okay, notice that all creatures is all creatures, including mine, which wouldn't be such a big deal if I don't have anything out. I have something to grow to. So that's what I wanted. And also I want to keep 7 cards, so let's keep. We're going to put a swamp in, we're going to put the rats in. And we're going to go with that. The Bone Splinters are great cards, but I was really worried I didn't have anything to grow up into, and the Blood Gift Demon will help. Having a big 5/4 flyer? Yeah, sign me up. But I also know what's in Nissa's deck, because I played with it for the last episode. So I'm a little worried. We have another rats. Throw in a swamp. Obviously, this doesn't do me any good. We can do another rats, or we could do a cat. It doesn't really matter, honestly. They do the same amount of damage, and there's not going to be anything else out onto the field before then. I'll just put the cat out. No, I'll use the cat as a blocker, so I'll put the rats out. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. If someone has a reason for it to matter, then let me know. Go to the attack step and swing for 1. Go ahead and get some damage out there. And for anyone who may be a little rusty, may have forgotten, Death Touch only works on creatures. So it's not that if I hit Nissa with a Death Touch creature, I win the game. It doesn't work like that. That might make it a little too easy. So she's got 2 forests. She's going to her second main, and she's playing, thank God she's playing something, a Timberpack Wolf, a 2/2, and it gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control named Timberpack Wolf. And I'm sure she has more than 1. Alright, and we have another swamp. These are not bad things. Cruel Edict, honestly, sounds like a really great thing to do. Could Cruel Edict it, and then swing for 2. Huh. See that? Okay, so now I actually wish I would have played the Black Cat. Of course. Well, that's probably not the best course of action. There's going to be stronger things, but here's the downside. Cruel Edict target opponent sacrifices a creature, that means they choose, right? So if they get a bigger, stronger guy out, they're going to kill the wolf anyway. That's what's going to happen. Now, the other thing is, they may not want to block my guys anyway, though. Because if they block them, they're going to... The wolf is going to die, because these are Death Touch rats. So I may be able to save the Cruel Edict. I may be able to call Nissa's bluff and just swing. And she may not block because she wants to hold on to the wolf. She probably does, because the more she has, the bigger they get. I'm going to call her bluff. I'm going to call her bluff. I'm going to attack with all and see what she does. She may kill off a rat, but if she kills off a rat, she's going to lose a wolf. Okay. So I get to go through and swing for 2. Now after this, I'll enter into second main, and if I wanted to, I could play the Edict, but no need to now. Now's a great opportunity to get the cat out instead, so I'm going to put the cat inside. And what's great is that the cat can be a blocker, and if it dies, then they have to discard a card, so it could be helpful. There's another wolf! Okay, now the wolves are 3/3, and the problem is starting to rear its ugly head. I could block. In fact, the game advises me to block. Is that my best option? You would have to discard a card, and the black cat is essentially here for that. So yeah, I'll confirm the block. Go ahead and get that out of the way. And choose an opponent to discard a card, it'll be you. Alright, grazing Gladeheart. Alright, let's go ahead and get the swamp in. That could have went better, but it's okay. This would kill all of my guys, which I don't want to do, because if I did that, I'd lose my rats, and the rats are really great blockers. If I do this, yeah, let's make you do this. So you kill off that guy, and I'm going to swing with both of these guys and confirm. So I'm down a cat. I don't have my sack creature card now, but I did 2 more damage, and I still got my rats. And I'm 1 mana away from getting my demon onto the field, which seems pretty good, in my opinion. It's another wolf, alright. Really, you had 3 in your starting hand? Or you got really lucky and just drew them? You can only have 4 in a deck. Well, at least we've already seen most of them. I can't block it, so I'm going to be taking 3. I'm down to 17. Okay. What do you got for me? There's my swamp. Now I can put the swamp out. No. I should not languish. I'm really tempted to just reset things. But that's really not the best... It's not the best thing to do here. It's really not. I like resetting things. I love the white cards that just destroy everything, but... Let's go ahead and put this in. That's not going to hurt me any. I've got the 3/3, and that's the problem. But I could probably still swing with the rats. Here's my only... This is my only real problem. Only real problem. The Bloodgift Demon is a 4 power. So if he gets in there, once I use Languish, if I have to use it, then I'm going to kill my guy. But his ability is super, super useful. Being able to draw a card every single turn. Yeah, let's get the demon in there. Languish is going to be an emergency card, and quite frankly, we're not in an emergency. That's how I'm going to view it. It's advising me to swing with both. But if I hold them back, I'll be able to block. If he gets in another wolf, that could be a problem, because then they'll do 4 damage. Let's attack. Let's attack. I've always really enjoyed playing Magic very recklessly. Mono Red has always been a favorite of mine. And sometimes I bring that same mentality to the other colors, and it's enjoyable. We got you down to 13. Now, if you have another wolf, I'm gonna be very sad. But you're going to the attack step. Not swinging, because you know that my demon will kill you, and what is this? Oh, it's a Nissa's Pilgrimage. You can go get 2 land cards, which means that Nissa is going to ramp way up. Now Nissa has, what is that? 5? I guess 5. Choose a player to draw a card and lose 1 life. That is definitely going to be us. Even though we lose 1 life, being able to draw an extra card is really, really fantastic. So we're going to go to 16 and draw 2 cards. Now we have another swamp, and we have a kitty cat as well. So let's go ahead and get the kitty cat in, because the kitty cat can be a blocker if I absolutely need it to, and then they have to discard a card, which is pretty great. Not going to be playing Languish. That would kill everyone, and I'm starting to establish board position, so there's really no need for it. Yeah, the game is recommending something that makes a lot of sense. I'm going to swing here because it can't block me. I'm in the air. And I'm also going to swing with one of the rats. I'm going to keep the other rat back for blocking. It's going to prevent them from attacking, because they know if they attack me, they will lose a wolf. Confirm attack. The question is, how tired are they of getting hit with that? Yup, they're tired of it. Okay, that'll trade. It'll also mean that the other wolf will actually go down to being a 2-2, because there's only 1 wolf around. 5 damage straight to Nissa's face. Feeling pretty good. Obviously still not going to play this. We'll continue through our end step and into the opponent's turn. Not going to attack with that, because that would be suicidal. Second main. Oh, hello. A holographic Oran Reef Hydra. 5/5 trample. Every time you play a land, you get a +1/+1 counter, but if it's a forest, you get 2 +1/+1 counters. I'm assuming they haven't played a land for the turn yet. I don't know if they did or not, but they don't have one. Okay. That thing, that's what's great. It's not even flying. That thing can't fly. It can't even block me. Yeah, great. It doesn't matter how big that Hydra gets. It does not matter. And the reason is, that Hydra can swing as a 20/20, and I've got a 1/1 Death Touch rat, and it'll be done. Let's see. Sacrifice Eldrazi Scions tokens to help you cast more powerful spells. Okay. Zulaport Cutthroat. It's a 1/1 ally. Whenever Zulaport, Cutthroat, or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain the life. That's not terrible. And then we also have Sifter of Skulls. 4/3 devoid. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature token onto the battlefield. It has sacrificed this creature, add blank to your mana pool. Blank represents colorless mana. Oh, so it does represent colorless mana. Usually it would just say, like, 1, but now it doesn't, I guess. Okay. There's really no reason not to put this thing out, I suppose. Because whenever anything we have dies, we get creature tokens, which can be sacrificed for more mana, which is great. And this actually does the same thing, except with life. Can I play all of these? I can play all of these. So I probably will. It's really not really a downside here. Okay. And yeah, we're going to put this one in as well. We've got ourselves a little army. You could also play this stuff during second main if you desired. But I don't really care, because I'm feeling just fine. I'm going to swing with my demon and no one else. I'm going to hold back the rats, because if the Hydra decides to attack me, I'm probably just going to block with the rats. Confirm attack. No way to block that, which means Nissa's going to be down to only 3 health. Dang. This is going pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good as Obnixilis the Demon. You got a lot of mana, but nothing's happening over there. If you don't come up with a way to block my flyer, you are done. You are done. Yeah, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Just so I can see what else is in here. Remorseless Punishment. Target opponent loses 5 life unless that player discards 2 cards or sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Repeat this process once. What? Oh my god, that's... Why is it asking me to play this? Why? The game is suggesting that I play Languish. It would kill literally every creature on the board except the Hydra. Does the game want me to lose? That is extremely confusing. Let's put in the Swamp. Let's not put in Languish. That's a terrible suggestion. And then this is hilarious to me. I'm doing this. I'm doing Remorseless Punishment. They will lose 5 life unless they do basically 2 of those things. So Nissa has got to make choices or she'll lose the game. She chose to kill herself! Wow! Maybe she knew that she was done for because I had a flyer. Maybe that was the reason. I really thought that, like, she could have done something about that. She had to, like, what, sacrifice a creature? And she had to do that twice? She could have sacrificed both creatures? Guess she took the noble way out? I don't know. Either way, my board position was freaking good. The Bloodgift Demon is fantastic. To be able to take away... You have to take away a life, but you have 2 card draws every single turn. It's great. Anyway, victory is sweet, and vengeance is even sweeter. Ob Nixilis captures not only Nissa, but her Planeswalker's allies as they flee from Seagate. With his enemies shackled, just as he had been shackled for so many years, Ob Nixilis exults in victory. So basically, for the story purposes, they really needed Ob Nixilis to win. So instead of just having you, instead of like forcing you to lose, they just let you play as Ob Nixilis, which makes a lot more sense anyway. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you are enjoying this return to Magic, and I hope you are, because I'm going to see you next week, same time, same place, for more Stephen Plays Friday Night Magic.